3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Four, three, two, one.
Beware.
Crypto's down.
Interference negated. Connection restored.
You're back. I learned that it doesn't take much for my friends to believe I betrayed them. Champion, how did that vision was as much for me as it was for you. Resolve wants us to believe that my corruption is inevitable. Doubt me, you must. But know that I will not rest until his smoldering corpse lies behind me.
The dragon scale was just somebody receiving a piece of here. Okay, let's give us a minute to go to the break. Too.
anywhere close, then have him head this way, and as soon as we down this boss, we'll invite him in.
He's in Borealis still.
IDC'd. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back right now.
Gosh.
I know. Trust me. I'm hating
Anyway,
it.
the big thing on this one, and like by far the biggest mechanic you have to pay attention to, is Stygian Annihilation. As long as you can survive through that, you don't kill yourself in phase 2, then it's just a matter of time before this boss falls over dead. So keep yourself alive by any means necessary, because an alive person that does a little DPS is still an alive person throwing DPS, where a dead person doesn't do anything for us.
Yeah, I feel.
I'm back.
Cool. Dan, let's do a ready check, and if everyone's ready, let's kick this pig.
User joined your channel.
Why are we kicking pigs?
Why
For
not?
fun.
You don't like your bacon bruised? Come on.
Swine lives matter.
I don't eat bacon.
Well, then you shouldn't matter if you kick a pig or not. Anyway, everyone is ready. It's ready to. And pull time. Go.
I'm ready to see a turkey do feral moves.
Do
5,
it.
I'm
4,
so excited.
3, 2, 1.
Tanks, you pulled him a bit too far.
I forgot how long the range is on that fire.
Those are the purple circles you need to move out.
Yep. Make sure we drop one by the tank, please.
Do not be standing right close to the melee.
Take that mob if it's attacking you. There you go. Boss. That's it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Annihilation. Everyone step in.
They're so far away.
Alright, try and keep it your placements. Specifically, the reason that is when you get into your heroic mechanics, things get a little dicey if you get out of place. There is a mechanic in heroic that is only supposed to target your melee, not your moving tanks. So melee close, range, not as close. Alright, he is going to weird energy under his belly. Under his belly. Tanks and our experienced hunters. And Canada apparently. Or was that Dan? Dan, was that you?
That's me.
Okay. Alright. I got this. Oh, you got it. And you can communicate with that.
You missed. Oh, wait. Relax.
Alright, everyone back to your marks. We got one more orb coming in. Melee, interrupt that, please. There you go. Remember, not to the extreme front. You still want to be able to use them by the tank.
Before I died. And foul.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Annihilation, step in. And back up. Back to beat. Dan, I misdirected the ad to you.
Saw it. Thank you.
Man, looks like someone did it.
Run that into the boss. Don't run away from it.
Bring it to the box.
Coming. Okay, there we go.
User joined your channel.
Alright, everyone under his belly. Remember, use all your mitigation you have to not die. That's the key thing here.
I get away.
Look at your health. Stop DPSing if you don't have some way to heal yourself.
I get it.
Yeah, you could probably use those.
Come on,
Ooh.
man.
Who?
Please. It's so boring just laying here.
Alright, everyone back to your spots.
Devour Hannah. What?
I was on such thin ice. Thank you, healers.
Alright, don't touch the ad.
No, now would be the time to take one of the ads, keep them to the side, so you can finish killing them.
4, 3, 2,
That's
1.
Annihilation, step in. Even if he eats the next one, it's still not gonna happen. Alright, we are going back and heading over towards Skitra. So, back out like we came in.
So we're not raising the dead now?
Nope.
I can't rest.
We're gonna walk right by where
Let's
they're
do it.
spawning. So
I will res. I will res. I'm
If they
I'm
release,
still-
they're already in
Level
front of
for-
us.
gear pickup.
Like
That's
me
a
and
good
Foul.
point. Well, they need to loot. That's a point. I totally
Yeah.
didn't think about that.
It'll get mailed to him.
That actually is true.
Okay, Carla, incoming. Also, guys, if you get something in your first round of loot, not on your bonus roll, but on your first round of loot, and it's something that's not an upgrade for you, something you can't use, link it in raid chat. See if somebody else can use it. They can roll for it, and then you can trade it to whoever wins.
Absolutely.
If it's a bonus roll, just remember you can't trade bonus rolls.
Yeah.
Nope, but I can
Ah.
enjoy some new paints.
All I've gotten so far is gold, which I'd be happy to trade, but I want to keep it for myself. So.
I already traded a pair of van braces from the first boss.
Hey, Val.
Looks like Leotard.
Hold on, ETL and Leontar are rolling on boots. I'm rolling on the waist.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do one thing at a time.
Well, we had one thing that. No, she was fine. It was the other thing got listed. Nobody rolled for a minute, so she waited long enough before she listed hers.
Alright,
And I have those.
All right, hold on those.
well, hang on.
Do we have any more rolls for the leather boots first?
I've got another set of leather boots, so we can take the top 2 rolls.
All right, well we only had 2, so we'll do that.
Okay.
Any other cloth wears for the belt?
Incoming, Dan.
Anybody else for the belt?
User joined your channel.
Okay, so I guess was it Sicko that got it?
Yeah. And then
Or no, is not Lion Tar?
no, Liontar's getting one of the leather boots.
He's
This
going
one.
for him.
Okay, so all right, so Sicko Priest, and then Mari has, or Brandy Elf has the Greaves. So who was rolling
You
for
can't
those?
fall off the edge here. Please be careful.
There
Oh,
was somebody
God.
talking really low, though. I don't know who it was.
Where's Valley?
Valley doesn't talk.
Cookies for
No, 80. I don't know which one it was.
If you get that blue ring around, you sure to take it out of the area, otherwise you're gonna bump it all the way.
Watch your fear.
On this called the other group.
Yep. With the other group.
These shadow menders now.
Yeah, got one.
Start marking them.
I got one.
Hunters misdirect to the tanks.
Got one marked with an X.
I have more on me. I'm releasing.
My bad, man.
Yeah, that's cool. Close. I had everything on me. I had both groups.
Hey, I
Okay.
had stuff on me.
Oh,
Yeah, I had everything. I had all the
all right. This is not going to work because people are not getting down the shadow menders and they're healing. Yeah.
Everybody that's released, stay back. Just let them kill what they can and wait and reset them.
Carla, did you just link shoulders and then roll on them yourself?
I
No.
think he's rolling on the
boots?
boots.
Okay.
On the greaves.
Okay.
The legs.
Yeah, you could scratch that. I knocked down with the corruption.
Well,
It's
Carla, the shoulders that you rolled, or you put up for roll.
Yeah,
I
put
rolled
those
on
for
them.
roll. Yeah, no, those are for roll.
Okay. Can we run back now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Looks like I'm gonna win them because no other male users need them.
You want
I have
what?
another set of the boots. Who's the second person that needed the boots?
Ideal. Yeah, the little punk robe.
Ignore the skull on the other side. Everybody get to where your tank is. Well, that's one of the reasons why we gotta focus interrupts, because those spheres can be interrupted.
My tank is right here beside me.
What happens when you need some damage weapons while you're at it? Because that would be hilarious.
Okay.
User in your channel timed
Okay,
out.
you've got to focus the shadow mender, or we won't get through these packs whatsoever.
Okay,
Oh.
who took the skull off? Because that was a shadow mender. Oh.
Wolverine's
I'm
gonna
going that way.
well,
Oh, you're
yeah,
pulling this way.
We go that
We're
way
going
after
across that way.
Skirta, yeah. I instinctively marked that one since the path's there, might as well take it.
Who am I giving the boots?
Lions are.
If we have any massive rounds, we get more casters back there, get him up here.
He's dead.
Death is an interrupt, and I like it.
The most powerful interrupt known to man.
User joined your channel.
Watch where you are. Stay in the circle.
User left your channel. User left your channel.
Top of the stairs.
Dude, I misdirected. Unless I should misdirect crypto.
Don't stand in front of those guys.
Yep.
User joined your channel.
It doesn't hurt that bad.
Other tank.
I could probably tank for a second on just about anything.
That 1 second is just death.
That may be true, but that's beside the point. I can hold thread.
Many druids we have in here, don't forget we can make sure these guys don't rage.
Dan, do you
Especially
want a
when
marker
we
call?
Track up here.
I'll call.
Alright.
I switched over to misdirecting to crypto.
User left your channel.
Just so you know, Dan.
Okay.
Sounds to me like he don't trust you, Dan.
I don't know what Dan's tank is geared at. So.
446.
444.9.
He's dead already.
That's my item level is dead.
No, that's what happens if you take all 4 of them at once. They'll pretty much rock anything.
Crypto was right. I'm very slow tank. I can't move as fast as you.
Don't feel bad, Dan. I have to remember he's not right behind me all the time either.
Yeah, when I'm running as fast as I can't keep up with literally anybody.
Raz is taking literally the fastest least.
Yeah.
What, having a slow tank and a fast tank?
Yeah, we have the fastest and fastest tanks. Ooh, I forgot about that. That's awesome. Sorry. All right, everyone.
I'm gonna throw down another piece while you're explaining.
Copy that. Thank you, Trey. Yay. Peace.
All right. Tanks for you. Just make sure we recenter the boss, just as plans for heroic. This is a 2-phase fight. This Prophet Skitra. During the first phase, we're all going to run up on him, but we are going to stay close to the boss, even though we don't necessarily have to. We're going to stay close to the boss. That way, it helps out our healers. This entire fight, this entire raid is we want to stay as easy on our healers as we can, because there's a lot of damage that tends to go out. All right. The big mechanics you have to worry about. There is a skill called Shred Psyche, which will choose a player at random, not a tank. What you do is you have to move it away from the group. So, like, if everyone is the group here, Polars will run, like, he's the one that gets selected. He needs to run it out about that far. Because after he drops a shadow of himself, he will come back in, and the shadow will still be there. It will do a cast, and it will detonate. Once it detonates, all melee can then charge it to DPS it down. Ranged, you can just go to town DPSing it because you're nowhere near it.
User joined your channel.
That's really it for phase 1. Phase 2, he will split the entire raid into 2 different groups, a red team and a blue team. Basically what's going to happen is around the edges of the room here, one team will see images of the boss, the other team will see images of the boss, but only one of them will line up between the 2 teams. That's where the tanks will be communicating, because one will drop markers, the other one will call it out, and the only one we DPS is the one that is called out. If any of the other ones are DPS down to 0 health, and it will wipe us. So, at that point, use your mitigations, use whatever potions pots you have to help the healers, and everyone just group together until the tank calls out what marker we are attacking.
User left your channel.
Once we DPS down the correct one, we go back to this phase where we're just standing there dealing with the Shred Cycle until the boss is dead.
User entered your channel.
Press down, X star, repair.
Yes, if you did die, repair bot is out.
User left your channel.
Alright, let's do a ready check and get this boss underway.
User entered your channel.
Time warp at the beginning or second phase?
We'll do it right at the beginning. Everyone is ready? Remember, everyone, we are going to be moving up to the boss. So, once that pull timer goes, we're all moving right up to the boss's butt.
5,
Riser, thank you for
4,
your example.
3, 2,
1.
No problem.
Your mind smells so delicious.
Right. Belly.
4, 3, 2, 1. User disconnected from your channel.
Sanity shattered.
Okay, there we
Nice
have it.
heal. Take it out. Good. Get away from it. Get away from it. Now I'm gonna stand next to it. Detonation went off. Get him. He is down. Everyone back on the ball.
Four, three, two,
Are you certain any of this is real?
This is phase 2. Tanks. Everyone
White
stick
down.
together. Use mitigation.
Everybody stay together. Stay
Red
down
down.
here.
Blue down. Silver down. This one.
X.
Isn't there 5 of those in a row? Yeah. That's why I selected it. That's why.
And that's those phases.
Drag him back to the middle.
Tanks just pulled back, so DPS be prepped to move. Either rinse, repeat. If anyone is wondering what the mechanics are that are different in normal and heroic, in heroic, there's images
Sanity
alongside one
shattered.
edge. Take it out, take it out. And
That's gonna hurt.
yeah, healers be ready.
I tried.
In heroic, there's images that will spawn around the outside of the, or along the edge of the side of the room, and then we just have to control them until they're shipped. Other than that, it's
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sanity shatters. Are you certain this is real?
do not charge it melee. It has not detonated.
White
Now
down.
get it.
Red down. Blue down. Silver
Buddy
down.
left your channel.
Oh shoot.
Oh. Use your mitigations. Use what you have to do to stay alive. Help out our healers. Back in.
User joined your channel. User left your channel. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sanity shattered.
Take it out. Good, you already out it.
User joined
Range,
your
you
channel.
can already attack it. Get it down. Back on the bonus.
Four, three, two, one.
Sanity shattered. Did you
That's it.
know?
Oh, snap.
Good job.
You bastard.
You know what's really kind of shitty about that, though? I have a 460 weapon.
Yeah, that does
That's
suck.
a spot there.
At least now I have something to transport to.
Also link the item that you're rolling for when you hit roll.
Yes.
User joined your channel.
When do you want to break, AJ? It's hour in.
I would say probably close to an hour and a half. We should be able to at least get up to the split beforehand.
Did somebody get the greaves that I had?
Wait, something's on my.
I think a caller rolled for him.
Yes, I did.
Does anybody want the bracers of dark prophecy? There's two of them that
there
drop.
you are.
One with a corruption of void
User
ritual,
left your channel.
and another without corruption.
We're still in combat, so that
Yeah, we can't do it.
caster over there is gonna pull the groups.
It's too far away.
User left your channel.
Silence and misdirect. Oh, we got a tank over there. Just watch your left and your right.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, I'm coming back. I was going for a trinket on the priest. That's all I was in there for with them.
My raid tool starts it.
Yeah, I don't think I did though.
I don't remember seeing your combat marker.
Yeah, I don't think I did. Well, Dan, if you got it, then I'll let you just run up to the. You can do it. Got that pack coming in, so if you're gonna go, you may want to go now. Healers, be ready. All the way in, guys.
User left your channel.
Otherwise, we're gonna pull that pack.
Get away from that pat.
That.
Can we get that druid beam to silence them?
Who are we silencing back there? Ah,
All those
I see
casters
it.
that are waiting back there.
Got him. They'll only do one. I don't think it does a group.
Yeah, everybody that's in the beam, I think.
Oh yeah. This will slow over an enemy target's location, interrupting the target. And silencing all enemies, you're right. Okay.
Thank you for the
Silver. Get up past the top of the stairs, guys, or you won't get a heal.
Oh.
I get to the top of the stairs all the time, and AJ still doesn't. That I fully believe.
It's like, son of a.
Alligator.
Until they find another.
No, it's on the desk.
Be over there in a minute, guys.
I don't have an interrupt up.
Make sure we
User
loot
joined
this
your
guy.
channel.
He does drop mementos. So if you're trying to get your continue into your vision quest, that'll help with your research.
Coming, Raz.
Or getting the backpack when you should be working on the talent tree.
Yeah, that too.
I guess that's you, Hannah.
No! Why would I ever choose transmog over gameplay?
Well, you have to do the talent tree to buy the backpack.
Yep.
No!
That would
I
totally
have
be a
my
Blizzard thing to do.
I cry.
Yeah,
You have to complete the whole thing, get the achievement, and be able to buy it.
Yeah, me and Raz tried already.
I mean, I could
Oh,
put my
shit.
backpack on if it makes you feel better.
I'm dying.
It's like narcotics.
Why'd you release? I'm right here.
Were you there? Because I fell all the way to the bottom. Shit.
I was right here.
Crap. Now to get back there.
Dance, sheer nakedness, dancing is disturbing.
Well, that's what bothered me. That's what disturbed me was Dan's sheer nakedness.
Yeah, but he does that each time.
You
gotta
were
help it out
dancing.
this time.
You have tanks and you have healers up here. Let's do this. Alright, we need to focus down Skull first. It is the healer. After that, everyone needs to get on those Umbral Gatekeepers, which are also... Until those are down, we're going to keep getting all these lads and they're going to pop up and attack. So be prepared.
Biscuit?
Exactly.
If you get
That's a way.
Just for your sanity, that green circle that Celeste is putting down, it helps you stand it. Yeah.
Biggles and I are coming. We're waiting for the pact.
Gosh, Dan. Just be mean like that, don't you? Heck, you didn't even need to go cat form. If I got human form, you still would have been faster than me.
It's all that corruption you got.
It's not even the corruption, it's just Paladin in general being slow.
You have to clear out any beasties so that the anchor can be placed. Once you have
Where's
them
the
all
eyeball?
set,
Anybody see it?
we'll take the fight to the top.
It is going up the stairs towards
It's on the other side.
Yeah,
Okay.
to the right.
Put a marker on
Alright,
it where
try
we
to
know where it's at.
Somebody's
It's a hunter thing.
Why can't I get off this stupid elevator?
Wait, are you pulled again?
No, I'm on. No, I went to get off and it went right back down and I didn't get off.
Mariana, Mari is there. You got the knife twister turned around.
I'm dead. Should I release?
No,
Not here.
I'm dead again.
Can't get off the elevator.
Getting off the elevator?
The elevator's being a dick.
It is.
Okay.
Well, I gotta release again and run all the way back.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I was gonna say we can res
Oh wait, I'm here.
Yeah, we cleared this area, so you spawn up here.
Thank God.
We hurry up and grab this pack, we'll get it before the eye gets back up here.
Because the elevator.
If anybody has any reps, please use it on the back.
Yeah, you got DK grips. You should be able to go to town.
did mine. Valley had to deal with it.
Valley pull the other one in.
Here comes the eye.
Alright, as soon as that eye gets up here, everyone, we're gonna go full DPS onto it because if it gets his cast off, it'll summon a big dude that's kind of painful.
I wanted to back up there.
Yeah, step back a little bit so it gets off the beam.
It ain't gonna survive that long.
Alright, go.
Get it.
It should survive longer than I do on the damn elevator.
Right dead.
User disconnected from your channel.
Dan, which boss are we headed to?
Rodin.
Okay, so hive mind first. I got a shadow vendor in here, so it's not going to be DPS for me.
Pull away.
Get it away from the queue.
Knife twisters. Stack it in tight so the knife twisters don't fly around all over the place.
User left your channel.
Oh, before we go in, if anybody needs heals or repairs, I mean.
Oh, we're going over to
It's too far away.
Bring them down so they get away from the pillar.
everyone hug to the left. Hug to the left. Thank you.
I'm out of range.
Kill the mama, the little ones disappear.
Hey, Sage, I just sent you a whisper.
It's too far away.
Watch the eye.
Right behind Mo.
I think it turned around right there. Yeah.
It did. It did aggro.
Sage, when you get a chance, trade this to me and I can put it up.
Sure, no problem.
And you could potentially be getting it back if your dice are good.
Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Right.
one does drop mementos.
High roll with polar winds. Now that we all are
User
not
was moved to
attacking
your channel.
anything,
Focal point detected
any
in
rolls.
immediate vicinity.
Final rolls in 3,
Good.
2,
The sooner you place these anchors,
1.
the sooner we bring down this ark.
Polar winds done. With a roll of 70. Rise your get out of combat.
Bring him to the other end.
I shall peel the flesh from your bones.
Flesh-peeling bones.
Many disengaging from
They are, but why? Take me up into another channel, AJ.
Mel. Carla? I cannot get you. Oh, somebody else did. Good.
We're gonna break here before we start.
That would probably be a good time. You're an hour and a half in.
Yeah.
Are you going to be able to stay through the break, Mel, or do you need to leave now? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to go ahead and switch to heals?
User joined your channel.
Dan and AJ.
Yes. Never.
Alright, I just talked to him. And since he is...
Can somebody mute that person?
Did we already get him? Okay. I just talked with Red, who won the roll, and he is rocking 460 pants with corruption needs. So it goes to the next highest roll. The next highest roll is 70, which is a rogue and pants. So I'm not going to give them to our whoever wearing some cloth pants. As much as ITO, I'm sure you want it needs to go to someone who actually wears cloth, which puts it going down to Zaith.
Oh, thanks.
See where I'm going with this? Like,
Yeah,
I want to make.
I looked at my boots instead of my pants. I just glanced real quick because we're in the middle.
Okay. Yeah, they are 445 pants. So, Zaith, I will be trading to you, and then I'm going to get some coffee because that's what I need to raid.
Didn't need it.
Do I need to switch to heals?
Oh, I can.
No, I can just switch my spec. I don't need to like get a whole different tune.
Who is someone stepping away?
Mel.
No.
Oh, Mel is.
Step away. I can stay for one pull if you guys are doing it now. If not, then I'll have to leave.
We are on break because we're halfway through. So,
No
if you have to step away, we will be doing this again next week. Every Friday we've been hitting it up. So.
Alrighty. Thank you for
All right.
everything. Sorry I
Alright.
forgot.
Thanks,
Bye,
Belle.
Mel.
So,
For this size group, we
So
definitely
who do we
want
have?
User left your channel.
Well, right now we have Salisa and Biggles.
I didn't do that. What the hell?
Fireball from Polar One.
All I did was push my button to talk. Oh my god.
Can somebody outside pull aggro? AJ? Can you pull aggro on one of us?
I don't have anything to pull out.
Anybody? Dan? Not Dan.
I'm already dead.
Valley? There you
How many do we lose?
not
Six,
too many.
looks like.
Okay.
Not too many. Saved most of them.
He was in charge of his fireball.
All right.
All I did was hit
Thanks,
my
Pickle.
to push the talk.
Stop
I'm not even gonna
drinking.
say something.
Where is your
I don't
push
drink.
to talk? What is your
It's my target button.
User left your channel.
and what is your fireball?
Salisa,
Next
one
one?
of the healers
That was my wand.
had to step away.
User
So
joined
we
your
were just
channel.
looking at who we
User
actually have as
disconnected
heals
from
right now.
your channel.
I gotta change the sensitivity on my order beaver here because I can just barely touch a button and it goes off. So I'm having a bad night, Tree.
Or just don't have it targeted when you're talking.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
I just turned my back.
User left your channel.
All right. So if we're trying to keep people that are already in the group, I think the easiest one would probably be to have Tree switch over to her heal because I know how much she loves it.
Yeah. I can do it.
All right. I'm gonna go get some coffee and Riser. I want it. I don't need it.
Okay.
Alrighty. Let's see here.
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna step back out past the hallway to drop a repair mount. Anybody else needs repairs?
I'm going to go change my shirt because I had a hot, sweaty kitty on top of me and now I feel gross.
I've never gotten
User disconnected from your
say
channel.
that.
Welcome to my life.
My cats are hanging out somewhere else, not on me, for once.
Don't say that. That might change.
Yeah.
Dan, I caught what you were saying, okay?
What? I just fished up a toy.
User joined your channel.
Wow. Okay. Leech do for a healer? Anything?
No.
I didn't think so.
You need burst and maybe mastery for your spec.
Just looking to see what I.
And lots of crit.
Give me some critties.
User joined your channel. User left your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, Salisa said that crit is better for rating.
You need some enchants there.
Oh no, I've got them.
Yeah,
Just looking at what I've got. Let's see.
I am back.
Put that back up to 23%. Let me come back inside. What boots do I have on? Okay. I've got so much gear.
Foul.
4 crit.
Damn you.
113
I didn't do nothing.
crit.
User left your channel.
I'm being really nice here because I could put a portal up on this fishing board. So I'm just gonna behaving myself because I've done enough shit tonight.
Good evening. So after seeing what Valley put into the chat there, it makes me wonder if Hannah has
User disconnected
the
from
other
your channel.
fishing toys.
What?
She just got an achievement for fishing in the pool.
I understand that.
I can't fish anymore.
Specifically. Here, watch
It won't
this.
let me click on anything.
I'm liking this toy.
You caught your limit.
Hannah, specifically that one.
How do I get that?
Oh, I ended up fishing it up, but
User
if
joined your
everyone wants to
channel.
know, it's Creative Bobber's cat head.
Oh shit! I did it myself. Damn it!
Shit. Oh shit. I just wanted to fish.
5, 4.
You ruined our
3,
fishing.
2.
I cry.
I know who did it. I know who did it.
Oh, let me. Voodoo. Change out that spell.
Why would we do that?
User joined your channel.
That's just dirty.
I said that I would have, but I didn't.
I mean, I don't care to fish, so... Man, it's calling me. 1 sec. Oh, the break has ended.
Yeah, and like 5 people are gone.
I need to go get them.
We can't summon.
Alright, I vote Seiko Mage, and Seiko Mage's
User
partner
left
goes
your
out there and
channel.
summons.
Who's his partner?
I don't know, whoever helped him. Or encouraged.
Alright, y'all in Borealis, stay in Borealis. I'll come to you and send you your port to Vel.
I just set a port up there, but I ported through
User joined your channel.
to the Eternal Valis. Well, Val here.
Sal, do you see where his portal is?
Alright, did we... Do a ready check, see where everyone's at. Oh man,
Well, we're waiting for more people to come back. Somebody decided to port them out of the raid.
Nobody ported them anywhere except themselves.
They clicked on it.
They were fishing.
They wasn't on the fishing bobble.
It was right next to it.
But it
When I
wouldn't have had a
clicked on
fishing hook.
It was right on my bobber. My
Yeah,
bobber was
it
on the pool.
automatically when I put it there.
So that's something you're not going to see very often, but a fire mage is topping my heal meter. Let's just see who's here.
Colorado.
Yep.
It's not a good thing then. That means they're dying. Yeah, cauterize means you got too low on health and it had to save you.
I use it to proc my
The fireball that pulls
fire
the bombs.
my pyroblast.
Alright, so just need to get our 4 players back and we will be ready to roll. But they're in here, so I can at least brief the boss. Which tank is taking which one? Tanks.
I can honestly take either one, but if I take Kaz, I can interrupt him pretty much solo.
Alright.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I'll take tech so he can interrupt.
I like it. Alright, Hive Mind. Let's get my notes up. Alright, everyone. We are at Hive Mind. This is a 2-phase fight. The 2 phases are split between Tetris is phase 1 and Khazir is phase 2. They each have their own little mechanics, but for the most part, the biggest thing in this fight, and everyone that's done this raid before can tell you, the biggest thing we need to do is add control. Meaning, I don't care if you're ranged, I don't care if you're melee. When we start, I want everyone to be up on the boss. There is only really one major mechanic that I really need everyone to move apart for, but everything else you need to stay as close to the bosses as you can. That way, we can make sure all of the little ads, bugs, and things that are going to come out during this fight will come to us. Okay, with that out of the way, when we start this fight, it will start with Tetris in control of the Hive. The big thing that he does a frontal cone blast, so don't stand in front of him. And then, like with both of them, they will both have little ads that come out. First, you will get little bugs, which are your drones. Later on, you will get darters, which don't give a shit about any type of aggro table, so we will have to use any type of control mechanisms we have in order to, get them dead. The big thing is, when I say get them dead, I mean we literally need to kill them dead. Because if Khazir is in control, he will heal them. If Tetris is in control, he will continue to give them damage buffs.
User joined your channel. User disconnected from your
So
channel.
we will be focused strictly on Tetris when they are together. Tanks, you will have to have them together during this phase. During this phase, there are 2 major mechanics you got to look out for because it's easily damage that you can sidestep.
User left your channel.
1, they will do a skill called Echoing Void, puts a purple circle around everyone. All you have to do is separate enough that you are the only person in your circle. Circles can overlap, that's cool. But you need to be the only one in your circle. The second one is... Let me find it, where'd it go? Yeah, I can't find it. I lost my notes. Oh, crap. Echoing Void is the first one. The other one is just the ads themselves, the darters. We have to take them down. Pretty straightforward on that one. Echoing Void, separate. Other than that, stack on the boss. Kill ads till they're dead. Once Khazir takes over the Hive, the bosses will have to be split. Everyone will follow Khazir. Crypto will be doing the interrupts. However, if you are a melee or you have an interrupt when we are attacking Khazir, make sure you're interrupting his Mind Numbing Nova. Big thing on that one is make sure that we are killing down ads just as quick. Oh, that's what I was thinking of. Periodically throughout the fight, there will be eggs that will spawn out and they will randomly roll around. Just sidestep them. You don't need to DPS them, they'll go away themselves. Just cool. Any questions? Everyone's back?
User left your channel.
Looks like it. Alright, so
When?
we'll do it right at the beginning. That's fine. Make sure you're cleaving as much as possible when Tetris is in charge, because we do have both bosses stacked on top of each other. Let's ready check and get this sucker underway.
Priest, didn't we?
User left your channel.
I've got it.
We have misbehaving.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright, everyone is ready. Tanks. Again, everyone, we are moving up to the boss. We will be on its hind legs. Crypto, just remember it starts with them together, so.
1.
Alright, remember everyone, I want you close. Try in the green circle, that way it helps out everyone. The bosses will have to go down at the same time, so we will call like concentrated fire once we get to the point we need to really focus. Let all the ads come to us, then we're just going to sit here and blow them up. So, alright, blow them up. Dan, watch that frontal cone pointed at us. Echoing void, spread.
This way.
Again, we're going after the drones. We need to get those down. Every single time, ads before boss. We're about to get the eggs. Alright, see the eggs? Avoid them. Easy avoiding damage. Get back in together. And keep going. Starters are out. Remember, use every bit of crowd control you have. Meaning, if you have roots, if you have stuns, if you have slows, use them all. Big thing is getting these suckers down as soon as we possibly can so we can get more damage back on boss. Alright, bosses are splitting. We are following Kazir. Follow the six-legged. Echoing void, spread out. Alright, everyone back together so we get these ads in tight.
Okay, I'll stay on Dan.
Alright. Drones are out. Let's get them all over here and let's get them down. Eggs are out. Watch yourself. And it went right at me. That's stupid egg. Remember. Yep, come here. Kill the ads dead. If we don't, they're gonna heal up. Especially with Kazir in charge. Alright, let's lay into them. Oh, we got a drone up. Lay into him. Should be getting the darters coming out. Darters are out. Watch the eggs. Got a darter out. Gotta bring them together. Right? Yep. Let's get this darter. Alright, everyone stack together. They're pretty even, so good job, everyone. Void separate. Still gotta kill ads, so bring it back together. There you go. Really well. Keep it going. Watch the eggs, watch your eggs. Alright, Tetris is a little bit ahead. get a little damage on Kazir, and we have darters out. Take out these darters.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, they're splitting. Almost Kazir. Ranged, be ready to switch to Tectris as well. We gotta keep these suckers balanced. Alright. We need more damage on Tectris. More damage on Tectris. Tall guy. Yep. Launch the eggs. Both at
Okay, they're
6.
even. Even it out.
More on Kazir, more on Kazir. Just focus boss, guys. Focus boss. That's all she wrote. Good job. Ooh, look at that ring.
Very iron.
Yeah, it is.
I need the pole arm.
I'll be damned, Valley didn't die.
Yeah.
Everything okay tonight, Val?
Is this another screwy elevator?
Potentially. Because you're wearing a mask, dear. What do you think it?
Weapons up the roll, really?
Well, looks like everyone wants
Thank you.
needs their gear.
I have some gloves that I do not need.
I did it, I did it, I did it, I did it.
Valley, she made it off the elevator because the first one she wasn't.
Oh.
Could someone res me, please?
Error. Corruption at critical level.
You're gonna pay me.
Gizzy, where are you?
Right there.
Oh, right by me.
Avazaroth herself.
Okay.
There's something I'm looking for here. That's not it. That's
Everyone run to the left.
And mobile classes soak the portals that come out.
Oh, Bane left.
Yeah.
He's
gonna switch over to help these clothies get some more gear.
We can pull this little group. Oh, no, Pat's moving again.
We'll get the bat first.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yes, they will put out purple circles. Please make sure we are standing in them. They can hurt very much bad, and that one's right by the ad, so that's going to be a negative for me.
User entered your channel. User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, I figure that's the most fair thing to do. So. Hey, can you take it over there? Because they can. Everyone's hearing you.
Hey, MJ.
Riser says, "Hey." Riser. He can hear you.
Oh, I can hear him.
Yeah, everyone can hear.
Shit,
All right.
son of a bitch.
User joined your channel.
Probably. I feel it's only fair to put it up for roll. So what's handed to me. Valley, you're gonna have to text her.
Oh, if I'd known that was up for roll, I would have rolled on my death knife.
Alright. Holy, got a 98.
Well, I'd say he really wants it.
Yeah. Going once. Going twice. Going to be out.
That was an upgrade for me, but I figured it would be better for someone else because it's not my main.
Yeah, same here. Right there with you on that one. That's funny.
Punched me in the face.
I can tell you this. That wasn't me. I'm over here in a corner by myself.
It was bound to happen, Val.
Yep. Yeah, what was that woe for? Alright, let's get some world markers out here. Hey. High rolls are good. High rolls are good. Dan, can you put together a zap group? I recommend.
Already on it?
Okay, cool. Alright, everyone. This is Raden. He can be. The mechanics are going to sound all over the place, but they're not as bad as they actually are. Or they actually sound. Okay, when it's heroic, yes, I'll agree. Normal, it's not that bad. Okay, when we start the fight, we will pull Raden close to where Triangle is standing now. After a short period of time, we will have two orbs, one coming from the corner behind over near blue, the other one coming from the corner over near the diamond. These are the Vita on the blue side and the Void on the diamond side.
He pulled white aggro.
Yeah, I heard her.
Anybody got an auto hammer?
Tree, Joker, Hannah, AJ, and haters.
Okay, sorry about that. So the two orbs that come out when the first iteration comes out, we will take out the blue orb or the lightning orb. When we destroy it and we need to kill it as soon as possible, we will get void abilities on Raden. The two big abilities that we have to look out for, aside from he will spawn an ad which needs to die first, is there will be these big dark pools. That is only going to be taken care of by the Zap team. Those were just already brought up. If you are not part of the Zap team, do not go near them unless for some reason part of the Zap team is down and we need someone to get into it. Otherwise, don't go into them. The one that will target a random player, and it's actually spawned from the ad that we need to DPS down first, it'll be a purple swirly around an individual person. That needs to stay in the group. The entire group will be staying on the heels of the boss right here. So the tanks are going to bring him up, spin him around, and we're going to stand all right here. That one with the swirly, it has to be range soaked. If you run out with it, you're going to die. It's going to one-shot you, period. So that's all the void abilities. So the next time the orbs come out, we take out the void because we don't want to do the same orb twice. So we take out the void. Now he's going to get lightning abilities. There's an ad that comes with this one, does a chain lightning, not overly difficult as long as we're focusing the ad down. The big one that it's going to do, the first one will give an unstable Vita debuff to someone. What that person needs to do is leave the group and run over to blue. The mechanic on this one is that when that debuff expires on you, it will jump to the player furthest away. Our Zap team will be first in, which Tree, you're the first one, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it will jump from me over to Tree. At that point, the Zap team will have it, and everyone else needs to just stay in and focus on the boss. Big things with this. You cannot get zapped by it twice. If you do, it will kill you. Pretty straightforward. So once you get done with it, you just return back to the center. Even if you're ranged, return back to the center. That way we all know you're in a safe spot. Those are the orbs. For Radan, it's pretty straightforward. Tanks, I'll let you talk out what you need to. Healers, you're going to want to watch your mana. It can be a long fight, so just be prepared for that. Again, ads before boss every single time. 40%, and this is the big one, 40%, things are going to go crazy. There will be no more orbs, and he will gain abilities from both of them. The big thing is staying alive at 40%. That is also when we will lust, and the only real mechanic that you have to worry about besides just staying out of crap on the ground is if you get tethered to someone with lightning, run away from each other. That'll break it and you'll be good. Tanks, I'll let you talk out how the mechanic is for the healing. For the healers, the big thing is there is a decaying strike that will be hitting the tanks at this point, but you have to let the tanks get down to 50% health before they take the strike, because for the next 10 seconds after the strike, they're going to keep taking a percentage of damage of how much health they had at the time of application. So you'll hear the tanks calling out, don't heal on this tank, heal on this tank, back and forth, alright? So it will be a little confusing, but it's also a little fun. So let's get up here and try this with a ready check.
It's only fun if you've never had that hit.
My mana back first. I switch back.
And that's not entirely true either, because I've had it hit me and I still find it fun.
True. Yeah, but not when you have like 1,000,000 health like I do, and then it starts chunking you.
Well, yeah, that's because, you meted beforehand.
No, I didn't.
Right. Oh, you Vision of Perfection before it?
Yeah, it procced. I was like, no!
Yeah, that's painful. Alright, everyone, remember we're going to stay on the boss's heels once he's up. Crypto, you are the only one not backed in here. Are you here?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get a pull timer and let's get this sucker started.
Val, don't participate in that stupid stuff in general chat. They look at guilds on players that do that stuff. So I'd watch out.
Yeah. Alright. Tanks, it's on you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Get so
Mail.
full turn.
That was my bad. I forgot I had my present mine on.
Vita orb, lightning. You get there as soon as possible. Everyone back on the boss. Back at the boss's heels.
Okay, it's going toward Diamond.
Got it.
Tanks, the hunter is out. Who's our third Zap team?
I'm the third.
Alright. Nope.
Stay in the group with that.
Hannah.
Yes.
For this one, you actually have to stand in the circle.
I just died.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the way.
Sorry.
Just wipe it up, guys.
2, 1.
We'll wipe it real quick. Everyone sees the swirlies. All right, Hannah, for the void, the big dark circle, we just have to stand in it. The big things to look at is it will be the direction you are facing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then the swirly one is the one you have to stand in the group for. See, that's the one void there that's all going down.
All right. When you release, make sure you
Repair.
use your repair mounts. Go nuts. All right. So everyone got to see the void ones. Cool. Now we'll just get the zap group. Make sure you stay to the left so you don't pull the trash when you're going across the platform there.
User disconnected from your channel.
About ran off the edge myself.
I did that when I was coming back the first time to server. Jumped right off the edge, landed in the lava.
Like my hand like spasmed real quick, and it's like, oh geez, no, wrong way.
User disconnected from your channel.
All right, Hannah, you know what you got to do now?
I stand in the swirly black thingy the third time.
Yeah. And let me know which direction it's going so I can actually get to it.
Don't face towards the boss.
Yeah,
And
don't
with
face.
my darn speed advantage.
Whatever way you face in is the way it's gonna go.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. Everyone else, the faster we get on those orbs, the better it is. It did go down in time, so I'm not angry about it, but we want to just hammer them out as quick as possible.
That's why it's gonna start taking
Oh,
like 2
there's
missiles up.
There's Santa.
There's Santa.
User entered your channel.
If you have personal foods, personal flasks, please use them. Tree.
Yes.
If you want to go back to deeps,
Okay.
between the three, Santa, Celisa, and Biggles, I have
Yeah.
full trust and confidence we'll be able to get her done.
Cool beans. Will do.
User left your channel.
Great job though, Tree. You did really good. You did. You kept me alive.
Just doing my part. Just
She
waiting
let
on
me
Santa.
die twice on an elevator. She did not do a good job.
Yes, this is true.
How you skipped and fell through the crack?
I don't know what the hell I did. Jeez.
Tree, the real question is, did you not do a good job because it was only twice?
There is that.
Elevator of all things. I hate elevators.
The elevator boss always wins.
Yeah, I really hope they didn't fix the one in Antorus. That's by far my favorite one. And if anyone has not done that, when you go to Antorus, there is an elevator. If you tragically get caught underneath it, it will kill you, but more so, unless they fixed it, it will leave a little pile of meat where your body should be.
No, we should go to 10 though.
And it makes a squishing noise.
So, good times, good times.
We gotta wait on Santa, don't we?
Yep.
User left your channel.
Unless you got a warlock you can bring in.
Don't tempt me. I'm trying to level 1 now.
Yeah, I heard what you said though. You want to level 1, that way you can show Dan how it's done.
That's right.
Do you want one?
Just let me know when the G quit.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Are we doing normal?
Yes.
Okay.
Got lots of newies in here.
User
Now, are
left
we
your
doing what
channel.
Flash said for next week?
I don't know what Flash said for next week,
That
so
this would be our last regular. That we were gonna,
Suggested, but we haven't decided on it yet.
yeah.
Okay.
And it depends too. If it's the same group and we know the fights, then we can go to heroic. But if it's gonna be a bunch of brand new ones that haven't done the fights yet, then I say we don't.
Do I have any boots? Oh, there.
Yeah, sorry I meant to get off a while ago. Just haven't been feeling great, so I took a nap.
I hope you're feeling better now.
Hannah did too. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, you're
I did too.
I took like a 3 or 4 hour nap, and I'm already extremely tired, and I'm ready for bed.
I don't
Oh,
get
I
naps.
probably sleep now.
I sleep so little at college, I feel like this is the time where my body just
User
wants to catch
disconnected
up
from
on
your
sleep.
channel.
Okay.
I'm a little bit to fire.
Hey, Hannah, do you have this pet?
User joined your
We
channel.
doing Raw Den?
Yes.
Well, get him, Val.
Alright, just let
Foul which pet? I didn't see it.
I'll
It
grab him.
wasn't foul. I'm behind you.
User joined your channel.
I got him.
Did he just pop in?
Yeah, I just looked in there real quick. He's like, whoop.
Ooh, that skitterbot's cool.
That's 2 strikes. 1 away from 3 strikes, and you're out.
Wait, who did what?
Chinese place got my order wrong 2nd time in a row.
You eat during raids?
User joined
Yeah,
your channel.
sometimes.
Every time.
I mean, when you have an MMO mouse, you really can play with one hand.
Okay. Alright, let's see now. I got my food. I got that.
Yes, Val, it's basically a mouse that has a whole bunch of little buttons on the side that are mapped to your number keys.
My Orb Weaver, I can program 30 different spells, and it has a joystick on it for movement, so I can play with one hand.
Oh yeah, Hannah.
Yeet.
This is definitely the one you need to have out, like, right meow.
Did you just say right meow?
Yeah. Yeah, wait till you see the pet I just gave her.
Hey, Val, did you tell
My child.
Patrick what you got this morning?
No, I don't believe so. Hey, Hannah, come over here for a second.
Oh crap, where? Okay, let me.
I'm right here.
There's so many other.
I know there's so many people. Where are you guys?
Oh, we're all here. Oh, right.
I'm over by Square.
All right.
That's the one I got.
I feel.
We got this morning.
You're here.
Oh yeah.
It has a cool effect. I didn't realize it had like a followy thing.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you about earlier.
Oh snap! I must have. I hate
User
when I'm
entered your
doing
channel.
dungeons because then it just like
Alright.
it like you know what I mean. It spams.
Ready, check.
Crypto.
Crypto and Tree.
So I'm coming.
Tree.
All right, ready.
User
I'm
joined
sorry, I'm
your
changing
Everyone
out my
is
gear.
ready. Dan, can you post up the Zap group again?
User disconnected from your channel.
So we have refresher on who is when. Dan?
He's typing.
Oh, gotcha.
I betcha. Yep.
Tree,
User
Joker,
left your
Hannah,
channel.
me,
Busy.
and Ms. Alright, there's our teams. Tanks, everyone is ready. Everyone please stack up. Come up here near where circle and triangle.
User disconnected from your channel.
Let's do it.
ITL, you're going to be of no use in the back. You're not a caster. Alright,
User joined your channel.
tanks, on you for the pull.
Five, 4,
Thank you, Jake.
2, 1.
From State Farm.
My son.
Oh, okay.
Dog needed to go out. I'm like,
All right.
I'm getting ready to start.
Everyone on his heels.
Back it up.
Yeah. Yeah, back him up.
Still
Or lightning. Fast as we possibly can. Let's get her down. Alright. First one, Tree.
Going to diamond.
Everyone stack. Hannah, remember, this is the circle you have to be in. Ads first, everyone.
Going to
Ads
diamond.
first. Going back to square. Ads first. Alright, back to box.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Orbs. Orbs coming out. Orbs. Going void. Purple side.
Hey, you get the electrical thing on you. Go to square.
Go to square.
It's on diamond. Okay, Joker, go to square.
I got 2 stacks.
All right, who's next?
Hannah, you're up.
Hannah needs to go to diamond.
Got it. She's on
Everyone, remember we gotta get the ads down first.
Dan, pull the ad if you have
Okay.
Alright. Miz, go to diamond. Q.
And stay there.
No, we're done. You can bring it back in. Orb. Lightning orb.
Name's Humphrey.
Say what?
Frank's gonna go to square.
Back to diamond.
I am collapsed. I think it's on Hannah right now.
Square. Or back to square.
Alright, on it. Going towards diamond. Miz is going towards diamond. Make sure we're getting the ads down first. Stay into the collapse. There you go. Back on boss.
5, 4,
Joker, call out percentage once. Joker, Raz, either one.
She's watching hard.
Yeah, just call out percentage losses.
Oh no.
Okay, you get the lightning, go to square.
Hannah, go to square.
I'm running.
Santa, can you take third?
Okay, I need Joker on square.
Add first, everyone. Santa, you.
Santa diamond.
Alright, Miz, go to diamond. Santa, watch out.
We're gonna get one more set of orbs. Slow DPS on the boss.
Yeah.
Slow?
Lightning,
Yeah,
lightning,
orb.
lightning.
Everybody off the boss.
Everybody on the lightning orb. And then after the orb, we need to get the ad down. We don't want to push the boss yet.
No, push him and you won't get the ad.
Square.
He's gonna push anyway. Everybody focus the ad first.
It should go to diamond.
Alright, Marty over there. Back towards square.
Break the bond.
Yep. Ranged, you can back up now. You need it. It's all about survival now, guys. Get on, separate.
Heals on crypto.
Get him up.
Getting him. Got him.
Y'all are gonna want to get him out of that hole.
Chain strike.
Heals on Dan. Stop on crypto.
No heals on Dan.
Ah, crap. You guys can do it. Come on.
Need to get crypto back up.
Yeah.
So heals on Dan. Alright, focus on board. Slow on crypt.
We got this. We got this. Break the bonds. Break the bonds. There you go.
No heals on Dan.
Break. There you go.
Focus hard on Dan after this strike because he's the only tank up.
Second battle rest time.
51 seconds.
Alright. You're just gonna have to focus hard on Dan after these chain strikes.
Yep. Pick up crypto as soon as you can. Good.
I'm down. Go.
Just stay alive. He's got enough.
Come on.
He's got dots on him.
Ride.
Get him. Bubble Santa. Alright.
That was so freaking close.
Yep. Alright.
The purple stuff to stay alive and we would good.
Yep. We can do this.
I was completely out of mana for like most of the end of fight.
How'd you swing that though? Aren't you Crusader striking?
Not really.
Yeah.
There went that
okay.
last 100,000 damage.
From a healing perspective, do you feel it would help if we had a 4th healer?
Gonna use my
For that last phase, probably.
We did have a lot of people getting hit with that
User
purple
joined
stuff.
your channel.
Yeah, I think we're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, range just got to remember to spread out as soon as that last phase hits. Because you
But I
don't
do-
have to be anywhere near him then.
I do agree with Grofik. You won the battle, but not the war.
Oh no, this is our war to win.
Almost caught the tree.
And then Dan, from here, would you like to do... Which boss do you want? 'Cause I think we can get it this time easily. Everyone's seen the fight that... What's that?
Buddy
So we keep
joined your
going down.
channel.
Well, I mean, we have Shadhar, we have Zanesh.
I vote soccer.
I mean, it wouldn't be as bad. I think we'd be able to rock the soccer piece because we have a lot of people who are experienced in it.
Sorry,
Just ran up the road a few times.
somebody more important came home.
I'm right here, dude.
No.
User
Alright,
joined
I
your
see how it
channel.
is.
Okay, here we go. I'm gonna drop another feast.
Ooh, we're getting the good stuff.
Yeah, the semi-good stuff.
Hey, it's better than what we had last time. Alright, everyone eat up. Free food, no reason not to take it. Oh, snap. Protector of Argusian Reach. Good for him.
Oh, I need to leave for like 10-15 minutes for dinner. Do I just leave the group?
User left your channel.
It'll teleport you out to the nearest graveyard if you just leave group, but we'd have to wait before we pull because you'd still be in here.
Hold on, let me give him a report to the Veil and it'll just leave him out in the Veil.
User entered your channel.
Oh, there you go. See, good call, good call.
That way it'll go ahead and put him out before he leaves the group.
Nobody clicked the portal.
You mean this portal?
It's that line.
User
That's a
disconnected
nice
from your channel.
portal.
Timed out.
Alright, if you have food and are ready to kill this guy, let's move up to where Triangle is. Everyone has seen the entirety of the fight. The only thing we're missing now is the death and the loot.
100%.
So, no briefs. We all know what it is. Zap group, you know who you are. Santa, you're our alternate in the event something crazy comes up.
Alright.
Waiting for Foul to get here.
Falador
There he is.
left.
There he is.
User disconnected from your
There you
channel.
No, he left the group. He left the group.
Yep.
Oh.
He has left the raid group.
A wife came home.
Okay.
That makes
All
sense.
right.
Alright. Ready, check? Okay, Wally. We gave you food, man. Come on. That's right. I'm calling
User
you out.
entered your channel.
The only one. Still a feast up. Go grab some. Feasts are expensive. That's the only reason I make a big deal of it. Alright, while he's eating... Wow, y'all get violent with it. I just want him to have some food.
Are we pulling?
User joined your channel.
Yep.
5, 4,
You heard Mariana.
3,
She hopes y'all don't die.
2, 1.
She's a little late on that.
5, 4,
Someone more important than a raid group came home and Val left us. Lightning or lightning. Oh, now she's cursing Valley of death. Alright.
Going
Back up
to Diamond. Thank you.
North New Square, Hannah.
Wait, who's getting? Okay, sorry.
Back towards Diamond. Crypto, just so you know, I will be misdirecting the ads to you, and that way it at least gets it next to the tanks. Void orbs, void orbs, get void orbs. Alright, back in. Unstable will beat it on me. So Santa, you will need to take 4 turns.
Okay, Joker up to square.
And a
Alright.
Remember everyone, we need to take out the ads.
And the forever.
And they're back on boss.
Orbs into.
Lightning orb, lightning, lightning. Yeah, Twilight Dab, go get the lightning orb too. It's right behind it. Everyone stay out of it.
Okay,
Let
to
me
Diamond.
get it.
Got it.
Thank you. Everyone's back where you need to be.
Bring that into the group. Bring that into the
Bring
group.
that collapse in.
It's gonna go back to Diamond.
Alright. And back to square.
Down the voice center. Void Hunter down.
Back on boss.
Whoa!
I can't taunt.
Orb coming out.
Gizzy is down.
I can't get him. Can't do the order, man.
Alright, Valley. Alright, not Valley. Void. Void orb. Sorry.
Okay. Whoever's
Alright.
got it. Go to
Back
square.
to Gizzy. Santa,
Okay.
you will have to take my spot.
Joker to square.
Adds up, misdirected to the tank.
And up to Diamond.
Whoops.
Wait, I'm confused. Sorry. I thought I was standing on the thing.
Where? To the tank. Where?
Push the boss. Don't worry about the orbs.
I stood up. Did I do the right thing by standing up to the side to make sure it didn't go into the group?
The orbs will despawn. Just focus boss.
Oh, cool.
Boss,
Okay.
focus boss. Alright, range, spread out, melee, keep attacking boss. No, Valley's not dead yet.
Oh, he
Alright,
was
man.
on. Crypto. Alright. Heals on crypto. Heals on board. No heals on crypto. No heals on board.
Everybody's getting pets but me.
Oh, I have doubles of everything. Do you want one?
I think I do. Oh, where are we going?
Use the orb and it will jump you back down to the front of the building.
Mari, do you have Sid?
Can you link it?
Yee.
Dang, Valley, you definitely want those pants. With versatility corruption, okay.
I don't have Sid.
Long ago, I remember I said I'd give you a lot of my doubles, so, and then I forgot. So
Yeah,
where?
I've been putting all mine in the bank.
Same.
Okay, so
User left your channel.
plate pants with corruption. Haste versatility. So Lisa, it looks like Valley's the only one who rolled for that.
But he wasn't rolling on the pants.
He's rolling for the pet.
That's what I was saying. That's why I told Salisa that. Alright, do we got a tank up here? Yep. Alright, let's get him. They're all misdirected to you.
No, God, I cut the corner.
Why'd you do that?
I thought I was fine.
She's following me.
I was gonna say, auto follow on tree, huh? Lava is tree.
Yes, I do love a good lava death.
Damn, I want to be in the first soccer group.
What?
I want to be in the first soccer group.
Alright, let's make sure we are interrupting. These guys have an interrupt that we can hit, and then we're gonna have some healers coming into the trash in the next room. And we're gonna have a couple backstabbers, if I'm not mistaken.
Right,
yep, there they are.
And there they are. Look at that.
Stab it in the back, huh?
Yep. Alright, misdirect on Valley. Courtesy of Mariana.
Thank you, sweetie.
I'm on a hunter deer. I can misdirect a Valley all day.
I got Sid the Squid. I got Sid the Squid.
Yeah, she didn't even offer it to anyone else.
No, she likes me. That's why.
It was because I promised it long ago, and I keep my promises. I'm just forgetful.
I remember that when you helped with balls.
Yeah. Or visions.
Or Uno.
Yeah. Do you have Sid yet, Val?
Al's not in here, I don't think.
Darn it! Your voice sounds exactly the same. I'm sorry, Arsenal.
Arsenal. No, I don't have Sid.
Wait, where are you?
I'm just kidding. You don't have to give it to me.
Alright, we do have Shadowmenders in these groups.
Don't worry, Joker. They got shots for that now.
Yeah.
Sids.
Alright, let's make sure we're interrupting. They should not be getting off anything. We have people to interrupt.
Getting a text.
I am too.
Oh, then it must be foul.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Or brass.
I'll let you know in a minute.
It's foul.
Alright.
Yeah.
Same
Wifey
thing,
came
another
home with tacos.
Okay. He's excused in my book then.
I'm about to say, yeah, he's good.
Not mine, because I don't have any.
Yeah.
Where's mine?
At the store.
Yeah, probably.
I had shrimp scampi there. I'm good.
I haven't had dinner.
I had pizza that my cat stole the pepperonis off of.
While you were eating it?
Quick.
I've been craving
Apparently-
pizza, but
Your cat hasn't been told that's a capital offense. At least it is in my house.
Hey, Mario,
That
they're
well,
good too.
I shall
What?
when you
They're good too.
Oh, shut up, Val.
I just told
Been
my cat
craving
they're gonna get
pizza, but
catapulted out.
I told my dad I'd pick up a pizza and bring it over for Father's Day on Sunday, so I'm trying to hold off.
All right.
try swatting a 20-pound cat to keep him off the pizza.
Easy day.
Leonette wants an invite back.
Already got him.
Okay, I saw that.
All right. Markers are up. We're close enough that he'll be able to run in anyway, and he can still hear us. So we should be perfectly fine to get this brief. This is Dark Inquisitor Zanesh. There's a few mechanics on this one, specifically on normal. They're a little easier, but they're broken down not into phase 1 and phase 2, but a ritual and non-ritual phases. The non-ritual mechanics. For everyone except for the tanks, there is an ability. You will see an orange copy of yourself if you were selected with it. It's called Soul Flay. If you see it, get away from it, because it will explode and do damage. Your best bet is to try and get as far away as you can safely. That leads into the second mechanic that is going to be a big one and kind of hard to miss. This entire platform will be divided into multiple different parts into pie pieces. Center being directly under Queen Ishara herself. It will hit for 3 times in a row, each time with less and less area available. But on that third time, there's going to be 2 slices of this pie that will be empty for you to stand in. So, if it's on the ground and it looks like it can kill you, don't stand in it. Pretty straightforward. Alright, so that's the non-ritual. It's pretty simple. The void ritual. We have our soccer team. Joker, Psycho, and Hannah. When the ritual comes up, they will stand in the orange eyeballs or portals, or they look like eyeballs to me, that will be surrounding the boss. If you are not one of those 3, do not stand in them. That will start them into the soccer phase. Just so everyone understands what the soccer phase is. When they stand in those portals, it will put a buff on them that will make them where they take 99% less damage, but they're the only ones who will be able to actually hit the soccer ball safely. The way it's going to work is at one of the markers, so like one portal will spawn on Moon, the other one will spawn on the square. You have to kick the ball from the purple one to the red one. Fun part of it is it cannot hit anything else. That means the outside of the platform or Queen Ishara herself. When you get to Heroic, there's actually spires that you have to dodge, and you can't hit the ball near as many times. So learning this soccer mechanic is pretty important if you want to progress into harder difficulties.
It does a knockback if it hits players too.
Oh, okay. See, I wasn't aware of that one because I just don't get in front of it. But
yeah, if it does hit you, it does knock you back.
Okay. So they're gonna kick the soccer ball, they're gonna bounce it around, and then they're gonna shoot it into the goal. As soon as they're done, and their debuff will go away, so they'll just have to get back to a safe zone if, like, you know, the pie cuts are up and things like that. Other than that, it's, you know, stick with the boss wherever the tanks move it, and throw out as much damage as you can until she runs out.
Anybody got a tome?
I did.
Where is she at? Chloe.
Right here. Here I am.
Sandra?
Jumping around.
Okay, I see you.
I'm gonna trade these to you because I have no use for them on this character.
Huh.
User left your channel timed out.
Yes, MJ is not going to be here, Val.
User was moved to your channel.
Sorry. Val is asking about you. MJ's floor ornament number 2, and she's not here, so take her place. Nah, I'm good. Alright, are there any questions about the boss?
So, is Group 2 going first? Is that what I understand?
No,
You three are it.
It's just you.
Same
Oh,
one
it's
can
only
do
us?
it in normal, yeah.
Joined your channel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay.
Normal, you
I
can
get
do the same people each time. In heroic, there is a debuff that, just so everyone knows, in heroic there is a debuff, so you have to rotate out who does it. That's why the mechanic is even more important in heroic. A lot of booping and noses around here.
She started it.
Yeah, usually you do though.
I do not.
Arsenal
No.
has a macro, okay?
All right, Vort Farmer and Riser are only two we're waiting on. All right, now just Dan.
Dan
is ready.
Dan.
Tanks. It is on you. I still have
5,
misdirected crypto,
4,
so
3,
just to give you a heads
joined
up.
your channel.
1.
Outcry the screams from your flesh.
Get to the safe zone.
Soccer team, get ready.
4, 3,
Hannah takes the middle one.
Okay.
Remember, if you're not part of the team, do not stand in those eyeballs.
Soul Clan 5.
Yeah, be careful with that, Dan. Definitely be careful with that, Dan. This speed will just get a pistol strike through your butt hanging off the platform.
Just let me know if you guys need help. I didn't realize there's no pillars.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you just need to soak the other thing in. Like if you do it.
Go ahead and pull it back down.
What is up?
Got an empty one. Oh.
Somebody got it.
Going towards green.
Tanks move the other way.
Long ball on that?
Good job, guys.
Guys.
Well, you know, I was sharing your glory, okay?
It's a team effort.
It's always a team effort.
You can't raid by yourself.
We're a squad.
Yeah.
Yes,
A
Gary.
raid. A raid with just I in it is not a raid, it's an I.
Hey,
It's
AJ,
rad.
ask
Rad.
MJ if I'm When I can escape the penitentiary.
Mariana, Hannah wants to know when she can escape the penitentiary. What do you mean you don't know?
It's up. Ping pong. Yeah, I see him. Somebody's in.
Oh, it's going towards blue.
All DPS needs to get back away to the other side.
Hannah.
Yeah.
She said she doesn't know if you can. You may just have to break out.
I'll break you out, Hannah.
It's gonna take some really good puns to make that happen.
No, jailbreak. Jailbreak.
You can yell jailbreak all you want, but until you get master the puns to get her out, that's the challenge.
I'll be as sure to get better.
Oh.
I think you just reinforced yourself. Like on Wreck-It Ralph. I'm gonna wreck it. Oh man. And that's all Dark Inquisitor wrote.
Oh, I'm showing I did 50 KDPS on that fight. Nice.
Our end of the bargain.
50 DKP.
Now honor your
Mind your tone, whelpling.
I got a trinket.
It's a good trinket.
Yes. You got the one, I think, is it the jar?
Oh, I need that.
You
Yeah,
do.
that's a trinket for you too.
One vestige of their power
That's a
yet remains that
good
can be
one.
turned against him.
Yeah, I
For
needed
100
that.
guard.
Hey, hey.
What? What?
Had you not disrupted
It's
my
Hunter.
plans.
Wait, are we going down the pit or are we doing back?
I don't know. I'm following somebody.
We only have 8 minutes, so we're not going to be able to get another boss
You
down.
will not survive to attempt another.
Want to
Now
call it
go
here
and do
then?
what you will.
Yeah.
All right.
Tired of intermediaries and
Thank you everyone for coming. I will
roll up by the elevator.
We will be putting up raid logs. So if you want to go through them, you can contact me. I'm on most days, and we can sit down and look at what your logs are. Just so everyone does understand, every open raid, sign up. Everyone's available to come. The one thing we will tell you is I cannot guarantee a spot for everyone in the progression groups, but I will guarantee you we will be looking at logs, comparing them. If you are trying to, just let myself or Dan know, and we will take a look if we have the space, because
Here's a, hold on to that.
we're getting pretty large on the friggin' progression team that we'll be able to at least look at your logs and see what you can do. Okay? Other than that, it was a blast hanging out with everyone. Like Mariana said, go team.
Yes, right.
I'm going to the restroom.